Yes.
Cool.
So we're recording this for Stella and for Valerie because I don't see them on this meeting. And we are looking at a figure which seems to have 8 sides. Believe it or not, guys, this is called an octagon. It has 8 sides. You don't think of this as an octagon, but it is an octagon. Who can explain to me? Don't tell me what the perimeter is. Explain what perimeter means. You can just speak if you want to, if you know what perimeter means. So guys, give me a thumbs down if you do not know what perimeter means. Eleanor, thumbs down on that. And Jason?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Jason, you do know what it means? Can you tell us what perimeter means, please?
Perimeter means the side.
So say it again, buddy.
Perimeter means the side.
Yeah, so guys, the perimeter means the side. So if you look at the outline, this is the perimeter. It's the outline. You guys see that?
Yeah.
That is the outline. So and then who can tell me what the area means? Who knows what the area means? Go ahead, Eleanor.
How large it is.
Yeah. Guys, watch what I do. I'm actually coloring in.
Why?
That's the area. Is that crazy?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I want you guys to calculate the area and the perimeter. Now, I'm going to make this huge. And that way you can really see. Wait, hold on a second. All right. So you know the perimeter. Whoops, that's a little too thick. That's even too thick. Come on, guys. How long is that segment right there? Come on. 1, 2, come on, guys. How long is that segment?
3.
3. How long is this segment?
3.
Good. And I want everybody answering. How long is this segment?
3.
Nice. How long is this vertical segment?
1. 1.
And what about this vertical segment?
1.
What about this?
3.
That's 3. What about this one?
5. 5.
Wow. Now, I want everybody to add those numbers up, please. And I want to know what the perimeter is. Wow. Okay, who has the perimeter? Please raise your hand if you do. Okay, go ahead, Jason. And guys, can you rename yourself Jason with the first letter of your last name? Jason, do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do that, guys. Go ahead, Eleanor.
22.
Yes. Now, guys, Eleanor, can you tell us how you did it? What was your method?
3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1.
That's true. But how many of you saw 5 threes plus 1 5 plus 2 1s? Now we know that 5 threes is 15, 5 1s is 5, and 1 2 is 2. And if you add those up, you get 22. Now, who can figure out the area? Jason? And Jason, what is your last name, buddy? I'm going to rename you with the last name letter. What's the first letter in your last name?
F.
Is it F?
Yes.
No. That's Jason F. What about you, Jason? Jason, can you hear me?
Yes.
No, the other Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason, what's the first letter of your last name?
B.
B, there you go. All right, buddy. Now you're Jason B. Always name yourself with your first name, please, and your last initial. And that way, okay, so Jason B, can you please tell me the area? Wait, I thought you raised your hand. Does anybody else know the area? I'm sorry.
24.
Well, guys, what is the area of a 3x3?
9.
And what is the area of a 5x3 rectangle? Come on, everybody. 3 times 5 is?
15.
And when you add 15 and 19, what do you get?
24.
It's 24 square units, guys. That was great work. 24 square units. I'm so proud of you. That was such good work. Now, let's go to this problem here. Now, I have a picture that shows a 2-part lawn. Part number 1 that has dimensions of 9 meters by 12 meters. Part number 2, which has dimensions of 9 meters by 30 meters. What do you think are the areas of each area? Area 1 and area 2. So you should be doing 9 times 12 and 9 times 30. Go for it, guys. All right. Who wants to tell me the area of part 1 and the area of part 2? All right, we've got Eleanor's hand up. I've got Jason's hand up. Let's start with Jason F, and then we'll go with Eleanor and then Jason B. Go. Jason F, can you give me the area of part 1, please? And Eleanor, I'm going to ask you for the area of part 2. Go, Jason F. Area of part 1, buddy.
45.
So you think that 9 times 12 equals 45?
No.
So-
That's silly.
Now, Jason F, where did you get 45? 45, do you know, Jason, that 45 equals 9 times 5? But this is 9 times 12. So Eleanor, what did you get for the area of part 1?
108.
And that is the number of square meters. Jason B, what about you for part 2?
270.
Wow. But you can't say 270. You have to say 270 square meters. So does that make sense to you, Jason F? Jason F, do you understand that 9 times 12 equals 108? Jason F, I lost your video and your sound. Do you understand that 9 times 12, Jason F, is 108? And you're muted, Jason F, so I can't hear you. Come on, Jason, unmute yourself, please. All right, Jason F, do you understand that 9 times 12 is 108?
Yes.
All right, do not mute yourself again, please. Do not. Great. Jason F, give me a big thumbs up if you hear me. Jason F, do not mute yourself again. All right, guys, everybody find the perimeter of the whole lawn. Now the perimeter is going to be a little harder. You got that segment right there, that's 12, plus that segment, plus that one. This one's going to really take some creativity. All right, who wants to tell me what they got for perimeter? Okay, who's got it? Jason B, let's go with you.
78.
78 meters.
Yeah.
And how about you, Eleanor and Jason? Jason, unmute yourself, Jason. Unmute yourself. Okay. What about you, Eleanor?
I'm not done.
Okay, how many nines, guy? And Jason F., what about you? What did you get for the perimeter? Please don't mute yourself. Jason F., do not hit the space bar. Jason F., can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Jason F., what is the perimeter?
The perimeter is 45 meters.
25?
Yes.
Guys, do you guys agree? Eleanor, I want you to look up here, okay? Do you guys agree that this segment right here is 9 meters? Yes, from here to here?
Yes.
Okay, guys, that's 9. Do you agree that this right here is how long, guys?
9.
9.
9 meters.
So how many 9s do we have? Come on, guys.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Are 4 9s. All right. So what is 4 times 9, everybody? Go.
4 times 9. 36.
Now, do you guys agree? Do you guys agree that this
Yes.
segment here is 30 long? Yes?
Yes.
What about this segment plus that segment?
30.
Yes. So these two segments together equal 30. And 30 plus 30 is?
60.
Yes. And 60 plus 36 is?
96.
And that, everybody, is the perimeter. So Jason B., you did a very good job. But you missed 18 units. And the one that you missed, Jason, are you ready?
Yeah.
Is that one right there.
I just realized it.
Yeah, so Jason B., that is 18. And that's the one that a lot of people miss. So great job, guys. Really good job. Now, which one do you guys like better? Perimeter or area? What about you, Eleanor?
Both.
Wait, you like both? But do you have a favorite?
No.
No? Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite, but I do know that I love both of them too. It's really hard to make a decision. So I want you guys to get your pencils ready. Are your pencils ready? Show me your pencil is ready. All right. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do a perimeter of a rectangle is 26 inches. I want you to find one of the other side lengths if the first side length measures 4 inches. So you know that you have to draw a rectangle here. Please draw a rectangle. All right, guys, who's going to share with me the dimensions of this rectangle? Because we know that one of the side measures is 4. And so I'm going to make that the smaller one. We also know that the perimeter equals 26. So what is going to be the other side length of this rectangle? And you know that a rectangle has 2 dimensions. So who's going to give it a shot? Would anybody like to try to answer that? Jason B, would you like to try to answer that?
Yeah.
Okay, Jason F, would you like to answer that?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, Jason.
So understand the length is a 5.
So you think this is 5?
Yeah.
Jason F, I'm asking you, is this side length 5?
Yes.
Okay, now, if that's true, the perimeter would be 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4. And guys, is Jason F, is that 26?
That's
Jason,
not
is
26.
10 plus 8, 26? No,
No, it's 18.
it's 18. So Eleanor, what do you think, kiddo?
9. Me too.
All right, good job. Good job. Now, Jason F, I want you to see this. If you have 2 9s plus 2 4s, you get 18 plus 8 equals 24. You guys see that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
All right, now, another thing that we should look at is this. What if I said to you that we have a rectangle? If I tell you that the perimeter equals 26, the first thing you should do is divide the perimeter by 2. If you divide 26 by 2, what do you get? Guys, if you divide 26 by 2, if you take half of 26, which is half of 20 plus half of 6, who thinks they've got it? Who thinks they know half of 20 plus half of 6? Come on, go Jason B.
13.
That's right. And we know if this is 4, then 4 plus what equals 13? Guys, 4 plus what?
9.
13.
9.
And the answer is 9. So if we know that we have two dimensions of 9 and 4, add them together, you get 13. Add these together, you also get 13. And 13 plus 13 equals 26. So you guys see that? All right, let's try the next one. And all right, this next one's going to be interesting. You guys have to pick up your pencils, and I'm going to ask you to draw.
Draw what?
I want you to draw a rectangle with an area of 15 units. And then I want you to draw a rectangle with a perimeter of 10 units. And then I'm going to ask you to hold your papers up so I can see them. And I'll be right back, guys. I want to get my other glasses. All right. How did you guys do? Let's see what you have to show. Wait, hold on a second. I'm just trying to. Oh, wow. So Jason F, which rectangle is which? Because we had one that had a perimeter of 10 and one with an area of 15. And what about you, Jason B? Why are you covering? Oh, I see what you did. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. And what about you, Eleanor?
I'm not done.
Well, why don't you show me what you have right now, and then you can finish more. Oh, interesting. So guys, I want to show you what Jason B did. He drew a rectangle with a length of 5 and a width of 3. He also drew one that was 3 by 2. Now I want to look at that a little closer. Let's look at the rectangle that he made that was a 5 by 3. Can we count by 5s? Are you ready? Ready, set, go. 5, 10,
15.
or could we have done 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
15.
What do you guys think?
Yes.
So any way you do it, Jason B, beautiful job. 15 square units is the area of that rectangle. Now, Eleanor, did you figure out the one with the perimeter of 10?
No.
Okay, I want to show you what I did. The first thing I did is I divided 10 by 2. Who knows what is half of 10? Jason F., do you know half of 10? Jason F., what is half of 10?
8.
Come on, you
I
know
would know
8.
5.
Of course it's 5. 8 is half of 16. Therefore, if my two dimensions add up to 5, then the perimeter will be 10. So I think this was Jason B., that was really beautiful. Would you guys like to see another rectangle with a perimeter of 10? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, watch this, guys. All I did was now I did 5 is 1 plus 4. Plus 1 plus 4 has a perimeter of 10. Now, was there another way to make a rectangle have an area of 15? Was there another way to do that? And I don't know if you're all listening, but it looks very, very different than this one. This is the one that I like. What do you think?
I know what you're gonna do.
I know.
I know. It's easy.
I know they're gonna do that.
And guys, this is called a 1 by 15. And 1 times 15 is? Come on, Jason F., look up. 1 times 15 is?
15.
15 square units. And it's really a lot of fun to look at different rectangles that have different square units. I'm going to ask you this question with a different number. Are you ready?
What number?
Well, I would like you first to give me a rectangle with an area equal to 20 square units, and also a rectangle with a perimeter of 20 units.
200.
Let's do 20 so it fits on this page, sweetheart. And by the way, one of the options is a 1 by 20, which equals 20. And by the way, guys, that one right there has a perimeter of 20, but I'm not going to show it to you. I want you guys to figure it out. And if you finished creating your rectangle with a perimeter of 20 and an area of 20, then create another one, a different one. All right, who is going to show me their work? Who's going to show me their work? Come on, Jason F. Let's see what you got. All right, Eleanor, you first, honey. Wow. So which one has a perimeter of 20 and which one has an area of 20? Eleanor, you can put that down. Sweetheart, which one has a, oh, wow, Jason. And Jason, what about the other one? What are the dimensions? You have to write the dimensions on the rectangle, Jason F. Jason F, write the dimensions on the rectangle. You did that for the 5x5, but do it for the one with area. Okay, Eleanor, can you explain? Eleanor, honey, can you explain why you drew a 10x2 and a 5x5?
10 by 2 is the area of 20.
Right. So guys, everybody look at this. A rectangle that is 2. Look at that, guys. 2 by 10 has an area of 20 square units. Beautiful job. Now, who can explain the perimeter of 20? How about you, Jason B?
I haven't made that rectangle yet. But I have the other one.
All right. And what does yours look like? Oh, nice. So guys, check this out. Jason B decided to do a what? Can you say the dimensions?
A 5x4.
Yep. So Jason B created another rectangle with dimensions of 5x4, which has an area of 20 square units. Now, what about you, Jason F? Do you have a different one? So guys,
Gonna do.
I'm sorry, but I cannot draw you a proper 1x20 on this grid. So this is only 17, but let's call it 20 by 1. And that would also be 20 square units. Now, Jason F, can you tell me why you got a perimeter of 20 on your 5x5? Jason F, can you explain to me why you used a 5x5 rectangle to show a perimeter of 20?
5x5
And
because
Jason F, we cannot hear you because your mouth is not visible to us. If you sat up a little bit, you might see that.
because 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20.
Right. But 5 plus 5 is 10. And 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. Did anybody draw a different one? Go ahead, Jason B. Can you tell me the dimensions, Jason B?
4x6.
4x6. Guess what, guys? 4 by 6, guys, that definitely gives you 24 square units, but it gives you a perimeter that's equal to 20 units. Jason B, that was beautiful. Now, does anybody have another one? All right, I have another one to share with you. Although I'm gonna mute Jason F because there's a lot of noise on that line. Let's try this one. I've got a 3 by 7. And that also has a perimeter of 20. What if I did another one? Which is an 8 by 2. Jason F, please look up. Jason F, please look up. Now you may unmute yourself. Jason F, you may unmute yourself. Jason F, you may unmute yourself. Very good. And because this is 2 plus 2 plus 8 plus 8, that also has a perimeter of 20. Really, really nice job.
要的呀，
就上点包啊，
要
你不让啊？
要。我告诉你，根本不知道你给我说。
你买的茶那个，那就买的那个茶，
What's that?
是啊。
So this asks you for a number sentence for the total area. So think of this as the green rectangle and then the blue rectangle. Find the area of each of those. Wait, hold on one second, guys.
What?
All right, guys. What's the area of the green? Go ahead, Jason B.
8.
8, which is because it's a 2 by 4. Who can tell me the area of the blue? And I know Jason B knows because he made a rectangle just like that very recently.
No, not exactly. I did a 6 by 4, not a 5 by 4.
No, I could have sworn you did a 5 by 4 for
Yeah.
20 units. So you know, Eleanor, come on, 5 times 4 is?
20.
And 4 times 2 is?
8.
Add those together and you get?
28.
And that is right. All right, now, does anybody here have a ruler that does inches and centimeters? All right, now, I want you guys to watch this. I'm going to create a ruler on my screen. And we're going to draw a line that is 6 1/4 inches. Now, the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to have to extend it another quarter. So that has an area of, a length of 6 1/4 inches. Now, the next one that we do has to be 7 centimeters and 5 millimeters. So I want you guys to see what that looks like. Are you ready? Now I have to be on the top. Those are called centimeters. And I'm going to move out 7 centimeters. Let's count, guys. Go. 1. Come on. Come on. 1,
2,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
and we have to go another 5 millimeters. So that gets us right to there from right here. And that is 7 centimeters and 5 millimeters. So I want you guys to try to draw that if you got your own ruler. Yes, Jason B.
If you looked closely, that is actually 7 and 6 millimeters long. If you look really closely.
Wow. Well, I've got to really investigate that. So you're thinking that I should make that a little shorter?
Like a teeny bit.
I think I may have fixed it. And let me see if it worked. You think it worked?
Yep.
Wow. Thank you so much, guys. That was so much fun. Would you guys like to do more with measurement?
yes,
Okay, next time, raise your hand if you hear me. I want you to bring your ruler, which has inches and centimeters. You do that for me?
yes.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, thank you. I love you so much. And I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Leave.